This is continuation of my last video, Asus Zephyrus G14 overview. So in this video, I'll show you the internals of the laptop, also its performance and benchmark. I will also show you its built-in apps, MyAsus and Armoury Crate. So before attempting to open this laptop, shut down it, flip it. So these are 14 screws. These are plus shaped screws, so which can be opened with the screwdriver available at home. So I'm going to open this now. So just to make my life more complicated, they have added this different size screws. So these center screws are of a different size. So keep a track of it. Just keep these screws separately. So this bottom corner screw will remain in place, so I'm not able to remove it. To pry it open, you will also need a credit card or something similar like that. So let's open it. Heat pipe arrangement for this base model is same as the higher end models, which is really great. GPU is on the left, CPU is on the right. One dedicated pipe for each and two shared ones. If you notice, the heat pipe goes all the way around the fan to the side of the keyboard. More on this later. The SSD also gets its own heatsink underneath the black flap. The black plate has a heat shield over the heat pipes to protect the lap resting areas. Also note that there are air intakes over the SSD and RAM module. Let's open MyAsus app. So this is used for adjusting the battery levels of the laptop and also for diagnostics. Let's see how it can be used. It's a home screen. We will check this tab hardware setting. These are the three modes available to set so that you can extend battery's life. Currently it's a balance mode, means you can use this mode to allow charging up to 80%. In the full capacity mode, charging is allowed up to 100%, and maximum lifespan mode allows battery charging up to 60%. With this mode, you can extend the battery life of your laptop. Now let's check the MyAsus app. This link to MyAsus tab allows you to connect the computer with the mobile device to create an integrated experience. So when you connect your mobile phone through this link to MyAsus tab, your mobile phone will be connected to the laptop and it can be seen on the laptop screen. So whatever operations you can do from your mobile phone, you can do it from a laptop's touchpad. And also you will have to download a link to MyAsus app on your mobile. Now I'll show you the Armoury Crate app. It's a Asus tuning software. The keypad also has a key for this Armoury Crate. You can check the profile. Currently the profile is silent. Turbo and manual are disabled when on battery and not charging. Hotkeys can toggle between silent performance turbo but cannot be used to go back to Windows or manual profile. This app is used to connect to a lot of gaming products for lighting effects, to create profile, to set your CPU to turbo mode and to enable overclocking. I have already downloaded Cinebench R15 and R20. So we will try to compare the processors with this processor. I have also tried to play its HDMI port output on a 4K TV and check at what FPS it can play.
HDMI output is at 4K 60Hz. GPU is obviously not able to handle 4K gaming at high FPS, but for esports title like CSGO, I was able to get around 60 FPS even at 4K. As I had mentioned, the heat pipes go around the fans to the sides of the keyboard. Due to this, the area above the vents get fairly hot during gaming or heavy load operation. Lower plate of the laptop, however, doesn't heat up as much, perhaps due to the heat shield. The palm rest areas do get slight warm, and so does the keyboard, but nothing alarming.
We can also check its GPU with Furmark. We will check the score. You can download these softwares, these are free. Ideally, you should run both CPU and GPU at the same time. If you are using the external display, then don't close this lid because heating of this plate will damage the display of your laptop. In my initial video, I told that its a battery lasts for 7 to 8 hours, but as I am using it, it only lasts for 5 to 6 hours. And if you want to know anything about its internals, write me in the comment section. This is Nehal. Thanks for watching.